Have you ever wondered why some ADHD entrepreneurs build million-dollar businesses, while others barely can keep their inbox under control? Hi, my name is Jim and I've spent 10 years in a 95% that fails. Medication, productivity hacks, accountability buddies, I tried it all but nothing stuck. Until I discovered the one thing separating the 5% who thrive from everyone else who struggles, and built my 7-figure business. And it's not what you think. Stay tuned and I will give you the exact method that I use to get into that 5%. Here's what nobody tells you about ADHD entrepreneurship. Your business will never outgrow who you are on the inside. Think about it. You wake up checking your phone, get sucked into Instagram, and before you know, it's 2 p.m. and you've done nothing. You swing between feeling like you can conquer the world and feeling like a complete fraud. 1 week you're hyper-focused, getting 5 days of work done in 5 hours. The next week you can't even open your laptop without feeling physically ill. Sounds familiar? The 95% who fail think their brain is the problem. They think they need better systems, more discipline, stronger medication. But after building a successful 7-figure digital agency, consulting for some of the biggest companies in the Netherlands, and now teaching other ADHD entrepreneurs, I discovered something shocking. The problem isn't your brain. The problem is that you're trying to build a business as someone you're not. Let me explain. From the moment we could walk, we've been told we're too much, too loud, too sensitive, can't sit still, can't focus. So what did we do? We created masks. The achiever mask, working 16-hour days to prove we're not lazy, but procrastinating on the things that actually matter. The people pleaser mask, saying yes to every client because we fear rejection. The perfectionist mask, because if it's not perfect, they might discover we're frauds. And here's the kicker, you're trying to build a business while wearing those masks. No wonder it feels impossible. The 5% who succeed, they discovered something revolutionary. They stopped trying to fix themselves and started building businesses that match who they actually are. Not who they think they should be, not who their parents wanted them to be. Who they actually are beneath all the adaptations and survival mechanisms. When I finally understood this, everything changed. I went from forcing myself through boring technical work to embracing my role as a strategic visionary. Revenue doubled and stress halved. And for the first time in my life, work actually felt easy. Here's what I noticed in every successful ADHD entrepreneur I studied. They all followed the same 3-part journey. It starts with current self. They got brutally honest about who they really were right now. Not the LinkedIn version, the real version. All the patterns, strengths, struggles, everything. Future self. They then designed a crystal clear vision of who they wanted to become. But here's the key. It wasn't some neurotypical ideal. It was an authentic evolution of their true self. And finally, the gap. They identified exactly what needed to shift. Beliefs, habits, environment to bridge these two versions. Not through force, but through alignment. And this isn't some woo-woo concept. It's based on neuroscience, research showing that your brain literally rewires itself based on the identity you hold. And want to know something wild? Your business problems are just a reflection of where you are in this journey. Still in feast or famine cycles, your current self has beliefs about deserving consistent success that need updating. Attracting nightmare clients, the gap between who you are and who you're becoming includes boundary work. Procrastinating on big opportunities, your future self vision isn't clear enough for your brain to move toward it. Change your position in this journey and watch your business transform. It's literally that predictable. And here's where it gets really interesting. Research from neuroscience and psychology shows that ADHD brains have enhanced neuroplasticity. We can literally rewire faster than neurotypical brains. But here's the catch. You need to know exactly what to rewire. You can't just guess. That's why understanding your current self, future self, and the gap between them is so critical. It's like having a GPS for your transformation. You need to know where you are, current self, where you're going, future self, and the exact route, the gap between those. Without all three, you're just driving in circles. Okay, look, I know this might sound overwhelming. When I started this journey, I spent months in therapy, thousands on coaches, trying to figure out these three elements. That's why I've built something revolutionary. It's an AI-powered assessment that helps you map all three parts of this journey in under 30 minutes. And no, this is not just another quiz. It's a scientifically designed conversation with an AI trained in ADHD, psychology, neuroscience, and entrepreneurial transformation. It asks questions you'd never think to ask yourself. And more importantly, it helps you to see patterns you can't see on your own. Here's what happens when you use this tool. First, the AI guides you through discovering your current self. But it goes deeper than any worksheet could. It recognizes ADHD patterns, helps you separate mask from authentic traits, and identifies hidden strengths in what you thought were weaknesses. Then it helps you design your future self based on your unique wiring, not someone else's blueprint. It even identifies which aspects of your current self are actually superpowers waiting to be activated. Finally, it maps the gap, showing you exactly which beliefs need updating, which habits need shifting, and which changes will create the biggest impact. The result? A personalized roadmap that shows you exactly how to bridge the gap from where you are to where you want to be. If you're ready to join the 5% who win, I'm giving you free access to this AI-powered ADHD transformation assessment. In just 30 minutes, you will have a complete current self profile, who you really are beneath the masks, a clear future self vision aligned with your authentic wiring, a strategic gap analysis, exactly what needs to shift, plus a personalized roadmap showing you how to make it happen. I've already tested this tool with many entrepreneurs in my network, and they constantly say it revealed things about themselves that years of personal development wouldn't have revealed. Click the link below to start your assessment. And remember, you are not broken. You've just been using the wrong operating system. It's time to install the right system for your brain. Now maybe leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. For now, have a wonderful day and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.